Okay, Delight Multimedia YouTube channel, Delight Podcast. Of course, I ching baraja wanene wanyoje madungful. Mama lube of course yubwa achel magiloni brick by brick sa kamano wanene jemi madung malube lokom ngo survey gedu ngo. Ya kai nyen fodi ma gware itiki plan me gedu diri maja. Yo mena mo mere lube. Wanene la wo maja ngo mo mere team loka ngom kai mero nongo lanta ito tin wabino dare pe joma mero gedo wange tini chek tie maduong full mo kati full malube ki kit me gedo nyo structure building mo ki ken me mero ketone so no mere neni I lubu yomati kun jomati kati teno ko yubman and ye of course better ego wings better ego wings constructions amagitie kedwa yubman meneno ni yubman o robori keda kany atieki Mr. Odong Morris eno be nyote chi tina ni welo na ma be nyago kedwa maduong full pien entie a little bit expert I Jemi enoni ubero maduong full katemune so wekwa nge from ngata tieki ngech ajoli la dit afa mate yes ameta kenyote kombo jomate kanano wa
jomate kanano ki winyi wa twak pengwa patania Honorable Morris Udong, Beru Council Ngwen, Machung Kilwak me Leveline Parish, con Deputy Speaker me Giki me Gulu Municipal Council. Mwagale Barrio Pieri Wachel, Kikargane Commercial Council Beach, Malacho, Machung Kilwak me Laro Paye, South, Gulu City Council. The council is serving as the chairman of Works and Technical Service, Social Services Committee, Dr. Chair of Building Control Committee, Megulu City Council, Meno, Magatela, Mechaka, Libero, Piero Chel, Ogeke, Piero Bichel. Me Piero Bichel and Furwachaka, Yara, Chal Council of Beach, Mela Row, Pages City Division. Mawang, Achona, Romokipa, MP, Romokipa Division Mayor. The most importantly, I am the only opposition in the Gulu City Council.
Afaya matek mera joli show waberu kanano jami maduong full malube ki lutua pegingeo chamo kene kwene ma mer go chagaye kari bede gingeo pegingeo what comes kache pegi lubu yo mati atirane me ketugero madano obibedi ye amete ke chwalwa through office enuni ngomati mu exactly ka obinu kidmeke to structure.
Building Control Committee, according to the Building Regulations of 2013, was enacted by Parliament, assented to by the President. Mio Kero Kitwero, Board Building Control Committee, meneno ni gifo seeing nyogungi umatot kitageru mauke ken in the city in urban setting beru kwere. Chaka ki bought in a developer ngad ma in America to girnini mere nyot interest ni atieki mere meka to girnani ikaber makete donc nyoro interest ena ichero kwanyo form me nyoro ni itia meto nyoto mere megero mogen malemon wajini you apply for a building permit. Building permit, team applying for department me physical planning. Ene kwang neno loki na madi.
Na
machel. Gineno ni kama in itie kanyoto miri me geri yeni. Check matiu onyo guiding teach kingom tinining malemono luone the user clause. Itia gedne dago, itia gedne we got, itia gedne kwene, itia gedne guri, itia gedne ba kama, ke diar ke luak, gengi iye ni weng. Tika gongi iye gino ni girni tika biberu ka kama pore, they clear you, mature into the next step. Eno ni bene tika dongi clearing, inji dongi penyi la penyi mokane bene, ngoma initi ka geri yene dong size romene mati telochi mono teri bot surveyor surveyor be mero yo mo kama leng ni ngom pa silva mamero geri yene tie bo wiete meta mia chiel lache ti meta mia rio ata mero kerne ti resident me bedo manyone size ate pe diet karo size ngom kumano eno donge mo ni size ngom te ka kar mo surveyor ti jiko wote na dulna mario physical planner surveyor dongo bino board officer in charge of architect la go choj ki plan ki da berti ke ni plan ma ke goy ni mano ki goy mani ning ini chunyi mi residential er ke goy commercial building donc neno requirement no mete i residential building tini ning ki ngi yene weng ka eno ne otum the building board gemagalone principal as inspector in charge of environmental health nen ni layout me sanitary system itini ning tie according to kitati kwere septic tank wakati akar la mal iti akar lo la anti akar na kwene tie accessible in yan magwa pong you getting it so eno ni teach pa dul eno nong chaka ki kenyo ka ajite ko clearing mege bino board principal health inspector in charge of environmental neno bene dan manero yor kum dan neno bene jama yona tika kare ka gwarge kenyu watiki representative persons with disability ka art in a public building a commercial building madano don ye dan karo dan no e coin na bolle tia get bank tia get supermarket tia get hotel access for persons with disability in a catering for red kejiko ka genetic missing ki recommending ni please provide ka ramu kele an addendum drawing manyuru ketabi creating access ke persons with disability dikwere kel kamaleng then the land management officer nano ngom entity within the jurisdiction tinene mati iteto pa city title tie kejiko ngome ti under lease kejiko ngome in sale agreement tie kejiko so only when men an proof of ownership when bino engineer in charge of building that is the BCEO officer don't know the overall tinene I been office of the environment ngan manero ka bermaruwa ni germa inti ka gernene obenero yen maono don tikenyi chan ka ono yen maono tui kenyi chan yen madan e beton be muru gere be gere odani plan ni mekato yen mo kene to replace my in ton tie ke pere ka bene pere that is really another issue pingo why did you kill the natural life just intending to put a building and not willing mekato mo kene tinene so only when the environment officer nano is the construction you intend to put tie compatible with the environmental safety measures
okay
tinene so tijemo kene gen tamane mono kamoke kendo mere geri because environment paye ini geri dago paye ini geri iwikulu kama dano tuomo paye ini geri iwikulu kama diro manya kay geri impact pa geri nero pi ne wa itinene nero pi mamiro kon le kon dano konyo ka bir morum wa so in nero principally area erni duju kede wenya weje kere representative of person with disability ayake in our committee beneme building control dana pa we che adini in no ngadmatie directly as an executive officer in the office of the urban council manyor no mayor in chwalo an executive mamega new secretary ne be remember charo secretary for works and technical service and be directly in that committee ki committee enoni ngadmatie in charge my general secretary build the town clerk you can assign a staff to be a secretary so combination when one come by then according to 2013 Beru the chairpersons of urban planning of council manure chairperson of social service automatically becomes the chairman of building control committee and heading down a power we are deck Check bene yene you can co-opt members may no ne pigitego mengi jamo kenene. Ikine ye office of the electrician bene check chemo ni mior betie pier mior nen I plan mangata mone kelo watie ki block plan manyuru location pa ngomi watie ki mechanical itie ki structural itie ki ko ki electrical itie ki ko gerango duata kingi one duju ni plan in tie the basic requirements of a plan that can suit the intended development. And when kachalo imero get a storage building, ba minimum mirti kwele, and alone dead going twisted bar again tig maromene mirti ma milimer me any wen kingini ki waje bene wen kadi be char ka gero itika meto gero mati temporary itika semi permanent ke meto get permanent tinene e only when description no being in line of the specification of the material mano imerti kwere ti jomo ken be wa city council through the building control committee konya merka or something temporary
Simple.
Not even simple, something temporary. Maybe kwanya after some time. What do you intend to use? Ian, you will go saying, I think it's cement, band brakes, I take kwayo, maybe ruby technically again, don't involve cement. Be on the floor, it is no longer something temporary.
But don't be the outgoing ma you standard.
Outgoing, they are prescribed materials you are required to put. Then you can't tell me you're going to waste the entire band brakes available park or we are D because of this. It is also okay. Nurni, the dictate of Geruma Intergerene, it is for commercial or farming in an urban setting. You are given recommendation, now you should go about it. Ikina yebeki wechi the aerations burning pian perao geto mati ngon ne tup kirki wang amati ti wete gelor gwan no. You must align it in accordance to kita ching to the porquere. Similar to our pego and like our perao keto ne out facing any direction. To know the question of aerations, the question of sunlight distribution and many things. And so is to human being be. You will be advised, ne kai be geru or berni bedroom should be inside mene. And where do you intend to face?
Ata wani gineni mara yelo dana ber kilare mo na chero kalima. Wayne jal cheng mo karon tika poro wa. Don't go bedroom apenin.
You see? So it is advisable ne seeking that gineni. Beri miri gena mero kabor bedroom betung la chuch, betung la cham kono do go na facing payera ne facing tung lao. You do. And to know you must prepare to adhere to conditions mokene. But being on a technical advice, bedrooms, get sitting rooms, per miro facing kita ching por dak tuj kwere, pian impact here. Tua kay nero bedroom beri in from the eastern side. For example, kama ching tuj and a ching bino ka taking no ching we know you're really out of bed.
Yes.
You get it? By the time you tend to retire in your sitting room, no the sun has set. No lioking again, you have escaped it completely. But kanika burbetung kan inge ko wol ka check my bed.
And then no.
You can never have peace when you're sleeping. So these are technicalities you are advised by the building control. Keeping the size of the door and the windows getting material recommended for resident. But yeah, in Peru you room a 6 by 8 meter sitting room at a Kero a 90 by 25 windows. Do go on a 60. It will not accommodate Jamoka do you. And this is a minimum will carry 120 to 90 guare mono one art work do gola. Depending on kita do gola and you kita art date query. So those are key measures you are given by. The thirdly, accessibility bebetier. You intend to put your building in a market yes, access it in. Dan we piki we will pajamo kene yang doni gangi keje ibi doni ki kin ganga dan yang doni gangi. You need to have access road leading to your house without any cause of inconvenience. Ben check mero en no betier.
Wow. Itika neno Delight Multimedia, Delight Podcast, of course, brick by brick, majo mateno kwa kedwa ye. BEWS, Better Wings, yes, Better Ego Wings solution and your constructions, manogitia okedwa. The date ke waju kamano now. Let's get back to wargado o botudong. Undu utiaro dong approving. Does it just end there? Kere, what happens now? I've already brought you have approved, either rejected.
Wanket command can file me plan new or me get new or we don't usually reject to 12.
And how long does it take for someone?
It used previously no tero kare. Jomo can file guri for almost Morabe Kolo, Achel, Morario, and the like of it. But I'm happy to say from the time we entered office, that is during our tenure, we're yearly to work on the backlog at Gulu City Council here. The plan, what you in a spell of 6 months was about 1,000 plus.
Wow.
And what happens? Any circumstances where plan no keneki deferring and plan no keneki rejecting. For example, if unity go a plan, ikum ngom matie ngom palwak. For obvious reasons, proof of ownership being you. Nga mau yeni ini get girini on a public land. Ka official documentation pere pian pere wani merkato ote di chwin ba paye. Obviously you'll be rejected pian no ownership bengo pere that is already a red stamp. And plan enone ki rejecting donc pay mi dug boy board committee and will ensure ni pay team ogimo ye pian tuero mo pay me ario kai meru geiru diguri. It is also a public space. Kumano authority ne no kwe we reject. E meto geru idago. Ka the environmental department pay any convincing Ministry of Lands, Ministry of Water and Environment, the environment as a whole, pay you king in megeru idago because the nature of your building will affect the ecosystem and the aquatic life. Matiga Kenyini, definitely it will be rejected. Dan opinion to Jomoken Mugeri way beach campar kwening no go proving beyond reasonable doubt need they are going to take care and the nature of the river Magubutiene per bekelu pere comme the aquatic life material area. That's how they built. As compared to Bodwa Kanya, you get it. So, on the benefit here, kai mero gerwe DP, you'll build. But prove me what you're going to build. Structure, many bit you can get ma pebo kelo pero.
Atamo is the same ma Kampala again. Gicharo yobo that drainage magi yobo. Kitika yobo arivieri. No pitika molke ping.
Na jivubo
gini.
Yeah, no. The developer proving both KCCNA is going to do that and they're satisfied because of the expertise. So, ka inti abionga karne America register channel kanyo tono career be rejected. Piano pay proving a reasonable thing. And I must say, from our time, my office to the time I have handed over, we have not rejected people's plan, but we have approved a multitude of building plans. Ma was sitting there for quite a long time. We have deferred building plans. Deferring a building plan simply means you are advised. You advise the developer to substantiate make the ingredients ma work ye girninga ko timme. Kakimi advise the one at a TD as compared to the size of your room. You are advised to have it to this size. You need to prove you are going by the idea. Ikelo the drawing material fit for that. Your adjustment addendum drawing again. Ikelo merkere. Please, we cannot approve your plan because you have not proven to us that this land belongs to you. American sale agreement kache title no food pere American kelo we are saying you are complying make kelo gen make pen matika missing ka ben planning tie make to gelu kakama perwate the user clause will affect you. So your advice, ni user clause magaka and take in your industry for you are bringing this thing. Don't you think the noise within the surrounding will affect the residents here? So you need to change to the user. You get it? So and that's how you do it. So when you will be okay to build according to the advice given. So and that is how building control committee operates.
Wow. Afoy matek pe in mi bero ka winje yu mana gene o nyang kama wati yeni. Donc nyang o mabengo mamete ki kwene exactly kitibi chako kede. Pira ter ni wange jamini tu watura chawa mukene. Kuno no yoma tie mawaromo lubune. Morisa nagane iwachi ikarama no iti utie. So now you are no longer in that committee, and what is committee member madong forming after madong tika taking care of that? Teacher for Bigak the same. Do they still consist of the 11 members?
The committee member want tell no the dana pa go we there pa when we obey ki representative from the office of the town clerk. We may obey ki the chairman planning authority and my one common building control committee perieni. Obey ki and my physical planning. Oberoki Principal Health Inspector in charge of environmental health, Oberoki Office of Engineering, Oberoki a BCO Building Control Officer, Oberoki Office Land Management, Oberoki Environment, Oberoki Office of Architects, Oberoki Representative of Persons with Disability, Kidong Oberoki a member of Executive Committee, Adamo Ake Officer Mayor. Kidong we co-opted the firefighting department of police to also be part and parcel. Wow. So only of the very many any Joma but that is as per the 2013 building regulations. But Mama the President even Museveni ascended to recently. Donc paye dana be apa we again when me beru kakar chel. Donc go conscripting o do maditiri ma chel one committee officer responsible for engineering as the chairperson. Mayor Oberki officer for in charge of physical planning, and a better secretary, Mayor Dekwatiki officer responsible for architect, maintaining, Mayor Nwanoti officer of public health, principal health inspector, Kidong Mayor Beach officer of environment. You know, Joe Makobet check manyan uye ne geno manning teach ma wan ber katiyuneni. And you know in a check manyan my president you were Museveni signing. Ento waichawa ne check eno food pia ke gazetting. Kan ka pia ke gazetting food very into force total. But karbe dong watinho tool me doctor jo wen wadwa ka me do ye. Don't tie within the jury per town clerk men and nga can man this. And I believe in that child don't ben no John eno don't get ye ka teach konge core the publication of the new law so that it comes in force. Mena you keep my take where company.
Okay. Yeah. My office set here
Office of Engineering Department. Council, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, again, ngedon kama iramu cherie akache imero ngeno atirane ikom nongo warga di city kan mo biyeno in ketu gedo money. We dok pigi yeli dirma yake chao gedo manogi tuki stopping jeminioro noni piano peno approval.
Ni get to something temporary. Peke way peke mero. Check ye. But a timeline is given. Something temporary mero po bed for more than 6 months.
Okay.
You intend to build something temporary. Temporary no be tiki material no. It is a technical question. Technically, what material do you intend to use in this temporary structure? Chicha marafari mana wa aliba beat go cement the back piari man tigo gangochi way no that is not temporary. Temporary ekel makoko gio kolo gi bargi ngagin lumgini. So that is something temporal which will sit there for particular time. But bekai go kai get money you can the law allows you ni year ket gin in will be serving this specific purpose for this particular time. Then I would remove. Chirbe ye kuno betiki material ma yini ngegiri. Chika kero eroni you will have to again re-inform or reapply for extension of the timeline. Chipenyo the authority ni John duebe chelo mena ni atamane to you enter food document donga na ko ye meta ki kero in writing makiri ngar mo bien ki kwe ma wene girni and it's not supposed to be here ki chero on your file inoni silver team or requesting cancel make it a structure in ka kind for this particular period or temo kono lobo the procedures ne weng and by that makar a new tomb o timo dogo penyo cancel ne okonya ko meta mano now Chibene cancel responding by putting it in writing ni we extend this for a period of another 6 months or for a period of another 3 months for a period of another 2 months or 1 year, pending review. Chika ke mean bene you comfortably sit onto the structure ma inigere kakamane makuno poro atake user clause ni. Everything here, you're already in communication, you're already in touch with it, the planning authority. Mati, they are in the know. Chikinani, you're already an abiding, a law-abiding citizen, and you're doing what is required. Because right pajama earning, in Romu Gedugiru in your own interest. Go cancel we pay o peti meaning. But in an event ma art ene muri kel pero e comdano, it is the authority to be blamed. Now why would you allow somebody to construct a building market in Chagir Makoman kun polo with check? So sometimes the ignorance of the law has no defense.
Exactly.
So in your plan authority, you've been sleeping on job. Ye where ngaramon begati get ya kono never went to chel. Petian loka ininge kobedo ke you'll be responsible. You rather say ni lob cheko man supervising dog teach ene ya cheko ya giki. Where ana wajni what we usually do and whenever your plan has been approved, there's what we call post approval inspection. To exactly prove ni gin marketing approving any gin ma initeka karne on ground. Piantana is padan betie you approve a commercial building makomane inonga chacha la measurement. Either the material nyokar malaj loyo kato malaj loyo mugono or extending into another person's land. Nyono donye in the no man's land. No donye kakamonyo. So you need to keep check from the day beke wajini there were a feeling form of commencement and building permission. You're being permitted to start construction. You're commencing construction on this day. On this particular day, because inspection make a team in phases. Kai take a ton foundation, it is within the rightful measurement. Take a slabbing. Did you do the rightful slabbing methods? You are walling. Take the slabbing, the marketing rooms, go wall. Take the walling, tap. By the time I pay casting, we get roofing, and that should also be inspected. And no ni on down don't cut the year, the child to pay me. Under it is with exceptional of a few individual persons.
Obegero get the chenki the war.
The chenki the war. I don't know in 3 weeks, no, do go. So
no cherka le mo no don't ti gor na
wechi chi ya gikene be don cherbe wajne ka don or tu mene weng me don ki chet kaneno katie standard enough don mer ki minima giki gen makilon the full occupation permit. Full occupation permit don me na asire indi giro artima be according to the standard jamane wenti mabe takta bi ngene your sanitary system tima be o anga o logaro jomatika ko ke ngoro biro na bene weng ni access for persons with disability to be authentic ngene don ramo jolodano for the business you want electrical installations ngene went tima be don enone de chero inogen makilone full occupation permit or food put to my bag get around no partial as you work on other things give me partial occupation permit on a team no down ga do geru child resident ngin nga bi nga full occupation not until what near momel gam chilling but bank ti we ke nyoto woni ka ordina da dong has been authenticated ni ram gwa ko dano ci dox rien dugu buri mer team inspection ka de no bal ko do cha ko tango ci why didn't you let me know? We're advising him from the onset man do bale what do you do ram ko in ram tim in don't know pa ko ken and that is the beard man at na made.
Wow, it's very wonderful. After matak mo to chawani. Yes.
Right.
Again we you man yabu wiwa jab yo bene yabu wiwa to twal mengeno jami mogo man no pengeo in mengeno bene pera tek twani oluti gimo madare meri ko ngech mo megini no matini. Yes, we bigi kanya kunjoma kele human of course ene ye BEWS man Better Eagle Wings construction. Wabru atadare icheng bara jamo kene konkamano.